Hello there and welcome back to Talking Shit with Steve. Today we are at 169 Broken Head Road in Nuremberg, which is basically a little bit past Byron Bay on the way to Bangalore. And I'm really excited to check it out today because, as you can see, the surroundings are so beautiful. And like, I'm sitting here about 25 meters away from the coffee house, and I can smell the beautiful smells from here. So I'm really pumped for this one. Let's go and check it out. Hello everyone, I'm here today with Kat.
Hello, how you going?
Yeah, good, thanks. She is the general manager of Byron Bay Coffee Company. And could you just tell us a little bit about the history of this place?
Yeah, so the founders, Annie and Franco, moved here from Sydney many years ago. They started Byron Bay Coffee Company in 1989. Initially, they started with a coffee farm. So all of the property at the back here was a plantation of coffee. They did that, I think it was approximately 10 or so years that they were growing coffee. And it got to a point where they needed to decide whether they wanted to continue and focus just purely on farming, or whether they wanted to start sourcing some of the best beans from around the world and focus on blending and just roasting good quality coffee and then wholesaling it out. So they made the decision, ripped out all the plants, and have just focused on sourcing quality Arabica beans from around the world. And now here we are. We roast and create all different blends for cafes and retailers and for consumers as well, direct to consumer.
So you have 7 different blends, is that correct?
Yes, we have 7 different blends. We have 4 that are espresso roast, which is a medium roast. And then we also have 3 plunger roast coffees, which are blends as well. They are roasted slightly lighter. We usually do a light to medium roast, and that we do that intentionally with the plungers and also the espressos to have different roast profiles due to the brewing methods and to ensure you're getting the best flavours and profiles out of those blends and coffees.
Oh, that's good. So it sounds like you have quite a large selection.
We do have a large selection, and it's really good to be able to cater for everyone's different palates, and it's been a good journey and fun experimenting.
Yes, I think so too. It's very important to cater for everyone.
Absolutely.
All of our viewers, there will be something for all of you guys. Absolutely,
there is something for everybody here. It's a big challenge blending coffees because there is a lot of variables with blending, and finding the right mix of different countries and different origins of coffee is quite a process, but we try and stick to that same flavour profile, and we aim to get that each time we get a new coffee and to incorporate into those blends. Yeah.
So can you just briefly explain to the viewers about your 7 different blends?
Sure.
The names.
Okay, so in the espresso range, we have 4 blends. The first one that was created was our Nero Espresso. That one is quite a bold roast.
It's okay, you've been doing well.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm nervous.
We'll put that on the bloopers.
All right, let's do this.
Let's do it. That's the spirit. That's what I like.
Yes.
Talking Shit with Steve, take 4.
So next we have our exotic blend, which is another very tasty coffee. That's a medium roast, and the coffees are from Ethiopia, Guatemala, and Kenya. So with this coffee, to me, it's like a dark chocolate. So you do get a few bittery tones, but not over the top bitterness. It's just a nice hint of it. It's got a nice smooth body, but quite a full body too.
That sounds lovely.
Yeah, it's one of my favourites, and it also just like the aftertaste just lingers in your mouth, and I love a coffee that has a lingering aftertaste.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, another recommendation of mine. And then lastly is our organic espresso. This would be our most popular blend. And
Oh, you saved the best for last.
I did save the best till last, and this
Great.
one has Honduras, Mexico, Ethiopia, and Brazil origins in it. This particular one is like my milk chocolate version to the exotic. So it's a bit smoother, a bit sweeter. You still get a nice bold body, which that's what we favour here at Byron Bay Coffee Company. But it's very smooth and sweet, and it's very nice. And we also test this coffee for mycotoxins, which is a thing for some people.
Yes.
Yes, so it's to ensure that the coffee is mold free. So we test that annually, or if we have any changes in the beans, with the origins and the blend.
There you have it, guys. So it's not only great tasting coffee, but also healthy.
Yes, it's definitely one of the healthier ones.
You
yeah.
can drink it with a clear conscience that it has been tested for all those pesky toxins that you don't want in your coffee.
Correct. Yeah.
Well, thanks for taking us through that, Kat.
You're very welcome. Thanks
And
for popping
yeah.
by.
She's the general manager. Pop down and see Kat and get yourself some
Yeah,
beans.
come say hi. Definitely. Come and buy some bags straight from us.
Yeah.
Thanks.
And there you have it. Thanks for checking out my caffeinated conversations with Kat, the general manager of the Byron Bay Coffee Company. It is definitely Steve approved, and I will tell you why. The flavor of the bean, depending on which one you get, it's really, really strong, but they also have really the smooth ones. The one that I personally enjoy is the Nero blend, which is of course a blend of Colombian and Guatemalan, so I really enjoy that one. But the organic one is another one of my favorites. So overall though, I would score this place a 9 out of 10 for atmosphere. Flavor of the coffee also 9 out of 10. But with the price it gets a little bit tricky, because the price is it ranges quite a bit from a small 250 gram bag for around about $19, depending on which one you get, up to a kilo bag for $68. Yes, $68. So a bit steep. But I was speaking to Kat a little bit more, and she was telling me if you go to the website and subscribe to receive a coffee each month, or you could do it every 2 months. If you do that, you can save 10%, which is quite good. And also, if you subscribe to the newsletter, you can also save an additional 10% on your first order, which makes it a little bit more affordable. So overall, I think you could definitely try this one, and I recommend checking it out. So thank you for listening to my caffeinated conversations with Kat, and I hope to see you in the next video.